Good morning. I have monitor on. Hold on. I don't want to hear myself. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Okay, that's better. I can't hear myself. That's a lot nicer. Thank goodness. Anyways, good morning. Great having you all here. Thanks for stopping by my stream. Let me take a look here. Who's hyped for Zilly's stream? I don't know who Zilly is, but we're not allowed to talk about other streamers if Zilly's a fellow competing streamer. Oh, I'm with right people at the right time. Oh, that's good. That's good then. That's good. I'm happy. Esila moi or Esi moi? Mwah. Hi, Cryo. Did I receive a gift sub? No way. Yeah, you did. Congratulations. Enjoy your emotes for the month. Lurking emoji. Enjoy your stay rag. Nate, thank you for the pen light and the hi and the clap and the heart eyes and the finger heart and the lol and the good morning. I can't see any of these because the gifts aren't showing up on my Annie live screen. And the good night and the yes and the no and the okay and the icy and the hey and the bye. And the nice to meet you. You don't have to give any of these, you know. And the exactly. And the wink. And the laughing face. And the kiss. Mwah. And the blush. You don't have to give any more. It's okay now. It's okay. It's alright. Alright. Good midweek, Essie and Sheep Gang. Hi, MDK. Good midweek. Good morning. Good morning, DMB. Hello, Sheep. Happy MD banlist day. Oh? Is it out already or just later today? I want to see. Cool, cool. Good morning again, a good midweek. Oh, hold on. My BGM is off too! What an idiot. Okay, we got it now. Okay, yo, let's go. Good morning, wifey. Good morning, check. Hello, hi, Master of Noobs, welcome. Good morning, wifey. Good morning, Robotic Soul. Mwah. Cool. And MDK, thank you for stopping by the Annie live stream as well. I appreciate that, and thank you for liking. Let's see. Hello, Esila. Rena! Okay, now I gave a gift. It's... The Annie Live has a favorite gifter, and it's MDK apparently, because that's the only gift that's shown up on my stream so far today. Thank you. Thank you for the yeah, Nate. What in the world? It didn't show up for Nate. Maybe you're in trouble because you gave me too many gifts, Nate. Maybe that's what it is. Let's see. Oh, I'm still far behind. I'm sorry. Hello, Sila. Hi, Rena. Mwah. And kiss emojis for check as well. Mwah. And lurking emoji, enjoy your stay auntie. You are Zilly? I'm Zilly! What does that mean? Is that a new TikTok term? Maybe I just need to give more? I think it's the opposite. Maybe you should give a little less. Maybe you should save a little more for yourself. Oh, thank you for the I guess it worked. Okay. Mystery solved. Thank you for the groove as well. Okay, I don't know why it's working now. Thank you for the awesome. Dear, why are you giving me so many? Thank you for the blush. I read it as bruh at first, and I was like, whoa, no way to give us a bruh gift. The blush didn't work apparently, but the other ones worked, and I call that a win enough. And Isaac, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Waving emoji. Morning, cutie. Good morning, TC. Welcome. So only the 198 coin emotes show up. I guess so. I guess so. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it's weird for other streamers. I don't know if it's just my stream. I don't know. Hey, been a while? Yeah. Welcome in again, Isaac. Oh, thanks. The guy who gave me a sub. Yeah, congrats again. Already out. Dang. Oh no, she noticed? Sorry. Today is not quiet whisper only stream. Today is we study things stream. And studying's boring. So we kind of need that background music to keep you guys engaged. I need you guys to start focusing on the background music so you can like hum along to it. So you can stay on my stream longer. It'll get stuck in your head, which is pretty much free advertisement for me. This is all a big brainwashing scheme, actually. And Isaac, thank you for liking, which means that we should only send 198 emotes for now on. No, I think you can still give the cheaper ones. I think 30 coin gifts are enough. I think it's okay. Good morning, Essie. Good morning, Blazing Fire. How have you been? Welcome back to the stream. And kissy emoji from Fight Bunny. Mwah, there you go. But what if I wanted to study your sweet voice in detail? Well, we have other streams you can do that in. We have other streams with no background music in. Waving emoji. Hi, Otori. Welcome in as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today the plan is, because last week we tried studying our new deck. It didn't work because my power went out. So I couldn't really do anything. Even if I just wanted to study only on AniLive, like, am I gonna look up the cards on my phone while I'm on AniLive? I'm not gonna be able to see you guys. That's gonna make me really sad. No. And all my cards are on my computer. What are you studying? The deck I have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel that I never played before. That I have done. Not Punk though. Valmonica. Yeah. Like I said, very important stuff. Very, very important. Very meaningful. I don't... Oh my god, Nexus liked my nothing tweet saying I was gonna study something very important, but it's this. Oh man. I'm gonna get fired for slacking. Oh no. Alright. So we're gonna start maybe 10 minutes from now, because I like to wait to the 20-minute mark so that people don't really miss anything. Even though you're not really gonna miss anything, because I'm just kind of like writing down words on paper. Indeed. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Good evening, Essie. Good evening, Silver Swan. Welcome, welcome. Great having you back today. You could probably open my Master Duel in preparation. Oh no, I touched the wire for my microphone. I'm sorry. Alright, Master Duel. An LMAO Harry fail. Oh man. Alright. Let's open this thing up. Go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster! Yeah, I get to listen to the Master Duel background music, and you get to listen to my background music. Yeah, alright. Upcoming forbidden/limited list update! Alright. Cards to be forbidden. Primeval Planet Perlarino, Nightmare Corruptor Ebly, Jogan the Spiritualist. Okay, goodbye to you guys, I guess. Limited Snake Eye Poplar, Fossil Dynad Pachycephalo. Oh my god, these names are so hard. Just name your cards Greg or something. Just... You have a dinosaur guy named Dinosaur Greg. Good lord. Okay, good thing I only generated one Poplar, I think, so... That should be good for us. Semi-limited! Fire King, High Avatar, Kirin. Phantom of Ubel. Gold Sarcophagus, I know that one. Dark Beckoning Beast. Opening the Spirit Gates, okay. Limit on the number of copies will be lifted. Thunder, Dragon, Colossus, Water, Enchantress of the Temple, Change of Heart, Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, Chaos Space. Okay. Dang, no Parallel Exceed, that sucks for me. They hit my stun deck. Oh no, I'm sorry. As she should wear her hair back. I don't like feeling bald. I like having my hair out so I don't feel bald. You read as you test? Not me. Not me. That's how I run out of timer. Do you think studying a deck is more efficient while testing it instead of just reading them? This is my method. This is how I learn all my stuff. I always write down things first. I didn't do that as much for Pearly, but this is how I did all my other stuff. It just works better for me that way. I like getting an idea of what my stuff does beforehand and then going in to test and learn. Let's see, Snake Eye, U-Bell, and Tier Limits got hit. They hit my stun deck, also stun. It's good you tried to learn Valmonica now because Valmonica have a really good matchup against Tenpai. Oh, good actually. That's really convenient. Wow. And A10, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by the stream. How have you been? Summon Greg in attack position. Exactly. I need an attack position Greg to solve all of our problems here. This is how we can get around all the disgusting like U-Bell and nonsense. Snake Eyes Greg. Exactly, Snake Eyes Greg. These changes might almost do nothing. Well, I hope they do something. We'll see. Tournament's field spell hit was pretty unnecessary, LMAO. It could be worth something, who knows? Not me. I'm not a pro. If it's worth nothing, it's worth nothing, but I wouldn't know. Any comment on new ban list Esila? No parallel Exceed lift on the limit. Very sad. I'll keep drawing exactly 2 parallel Exceed every time I get any parallel Exceed. Very unfortunate for me. Ultimately, this list does almost nothing to the format. Uh-oh, man. Did they just put in like random cards from all like the strong decks that are there right now? Why didn't they get all the strong ones? They got all the right stuff that's scaring me, but not the right cards. Hello, Esila. I hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have horns to attack a position. Essie could do some damage. I don't know. My horns aren't exactly in the most ideal shape for attacking. I'd have to hit him at a really weird angle. Tier Limits is still strong with everything limited. Banning a Tier Limit was inevitable. It's just a slap to the wrist for meta decks. Aw, man. They should do that, but with a knife. Oh, also, I made tea. I was a little later than I wanted to be this morning because I was making tea because I'm so cold. Like, it feels colder than usual already outside because now it's fall and it became fall almost immediately. At least the temperature started dropping almost immediately. But it's already colder outside. And now my family turned back on the air conditioning. And I'm freezing. I got out of the shower yesterday and it felt like the room was made out of ice. It was so cold. The avatar for the channel of mine now says the name instead of KVLT Golem. Having him flipped around just felt wrong. I see. Gotcha. It does. I guess it does say her name now. Yeah. It looks... I don't mean this in a negative way, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like when you go onto Pinterest for recipes, I don't know what flag that is. In my mind, that's the Italian flag. It looks like on Pinterest, like the cover of a recipe is like how to make spaghetti better than your grandma's. It looks like that. It looks like a cover image for a recipe on Pinterest. Minus pictures of spaghetti. Based SE, they didn't limit Blazer SMH. They go hard on Centurion. Use a knife. Good day. Good day, Orange. Welcome in. Best part is that they always avoid hitting the real problem cards. Aw, man. Why? Your stats would be high melee damage with a chance for piercing critical damage. I feel like my head is very blunt. I don't know. I'd have to like hit someone at like a from below angle to get them like on my horns, which aren't even that sharp in the first place. Hi wifey, hi furries, welcome in. The hits to Snake Eye were pretty good, while the ones from U-Bell are almost nothing. For Tier is also a hit that matters, but not one that kills the deck like the rest of the bans. I see. The Italian flag starts with green and goes from left to right. Wait, is that the Mexico flag then? What flag is that? And goes left to right, while the Hungarian flag starts with red and goes, oh, I see. It makes sense that you use the flag from where you're from, I guess. Yeah. SC head is a blunt weapon. I hear Tearlaments got murdered. Ben, Keat Cullis, and Tyr will be gone. That'd be good. That'd be nice. Like a headbutt. I hear you're good at those. Yeah, only versus my mom, though. Only versus my mother. Alright, I'm gonna open my deck in here. Okay. Valmonica. Edit. I will only cry if Sprite Elf gets banned like in OCG. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Okay. Everything is ready right here. Still about a minute and a half until I'd like to start. Dang, 41 people here. I'm not even doing anything entertaining. As long as I make it Master Duel related, people just show up. Dang. There's a format where Keat Cullis is banned and the deck was still playable. But was it better? I mean, not for like the people playing it, but like was it better for everyone not playing it? Since you're 4 feet tall? No, I'm 5'3". You could just jump and nail the enemy. I'm not 4 feet tall. I'm over a foot taller than that. Let's see, I'm kind of forced to put the flag in my avatar, otherwise people will start talking to me in Czech, which I don't speak. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense then. There was a format where Keat Cullis got on my bad. Something tells me that Tyr isn't going to be gone completely, but it's going to get merged with Lightsworn. Elf and Keat Cullis are only legal in MD, and I'm not even surprised at this point. Yeah. You're my favorite sheep that plays Master Duel after all. Well, how many sheep play Master Duel? how many of them? Not a whole lot, right? I don't think a whole lot of them do. Master Duel is going really well as a game overall, or doing over well as a game overall. I don't know about the state of Master Duel itself, I just like playing it. I just like playing that game. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kirby. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, my lights just flickered. It scared me. I thought my power was gonna go out again. Let's see. You just being here entertains us to do a flip? I don't know how. I don't want to get paralyzed. It'll definitely hurt my back. Hello. Hi, Cool Mary Goji. Welcome back again. How have you been? And again, what people consider entertaining is subjective, and you're quite entertaining for us. All I'm gonna be doing is writing down words and trying to remember them. Let's see. Honestly, you brought me back to playing Master Duel. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry I made your life worse. Peeking emoji. Enjoy your stay, Rag. Enjoy your stay. I do not. I didn't even know it existed until you played it. I see. As long as Keat Cullis alive, I think Tyr is still playable, but at least consistency might be seen less in competitive event. Gotcha. Just found some of my childhood bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards yesterday. Oh, nice. I need to go out to like the storage place to dig out a few of my things. I hope that I can find, because I not all of my cards are with me right now, right? I have like a binder of Pokemon cards and like all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I opened from all the tins we got, as well as like my deck and stuff. But I'm hoping that when I go to the storage, I can find the rest of my cards, so I can find my copy of Hyper Hammerhead. That's what I want. I know I still have it. Like 2 moves ago, I put it in a box somewhere. I saw it. It's in a box with a lot of like bootleg Pokemon cards. It's okay, I have fun playing Sprite Twin. Gotcha. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, and Master Duel is pretty cheap compared to other TCG simulators. I am impressed how much I can do with not spending any money. I'm impressed that I can have all the decks that I want without spending a single cent. Let's see. Oh, I'm all good. Okay. Is my tea ready to sip now? I'm thirsty. For tea, specifically. Okay. Tea is drinkable. And DCGO is pretty cheap still. Yeah, it's super D2P friendly. A Sprite Twins is okay, but I prefer pure Live Twin. As long as you're still having fun, it's all good. Well, I'm having a good time. It's a whole free dollar. A whole free dollar? Does that mean it's $1 free? This is confusing. Wait, does Valmonica have any packs right now, or do you have to craft all the URs? I already finished this deck. I finished this deck like months ago because it was like super cheap. Like, there's 1, 2, 3. I had to craft 5, 6 URs. I had to craft 6 URs. Not looking at the extra deck. Extra deck looks like stuff that's just like mostly... Like most of my URs look like pretty stapley. Okay, there's one Valmonica. It's an SR. Yeah, I had to craft... I think that was 5 URs. Yeah, I had to craft 3 of Celatrice. And I didn't have any triple tactics thrust. And I have 2 of those, so I crafted 2. And I didn't have a crossout, so I crafted one of those too. Valmonica only need 3 UR? Well, I got the rest for other things. Your voice is like a warm hug, Esila. Not very talkative this morning. You say you're not entertaining, but sometimes simply a voice to keep me company is enough. I'm glad it's enough for you then. It's free? Okay, I see. The wording is confusing, not very smart. What kind of tea do you like? I don't think I'm super picky, as long as it's not Celestial Seasonings set of Zinger teas. Zinger, they're disgusting. I've had the like tangerine one, it's terrible. I've had a different one, I don't remember. It's disgusting. I do not like the Zinger ones. But I'm not the most picky with tea, I think. Let's see, if Key Kalos gets banned, then they can't make Rule Kalos. They can only summon Clydeheart. Lol, I see. It's free, but I can only 3 URs. Got this one. Generic extra deck. Q, how do you get a stun deck? You sow a stun seed. I see. Valmonica packs expired, but the URs for the deck are like nothing. I'm not very talkative. No problem. It's okay. You still need to add more stuff later on when the new supports and Fiendsmith come out. Probably, but at least I got our start. Crossout is a mega staple, so it's basically free. Alright, another sip. Okay, so last time we did this, last week, exactly a week ago, I wrote down exactly 2 words, and then my power went out. I wrote down the title for the page, Valmonica. I made a bullet point, wrote down Celatrice's name, added a dash so I can write down the stuff after it. And nothing else. See, from your response, I gather you got the joke. I actually didn't at all. So no. Okay. So looking at Celatrice here. When control a monster except Celatrice, Valmonica, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. Okay, so this is where I also receive your guys' assistance. So, the other 2 Valmonica things are pendulum guys. If they are where the pendulum stuff goes, does that count as me controlling a monster? Otherwise, I think that's impossible. My only monster that I'd actually maybe use as a monster is Nibiru. Besides that, I do have like the basic Ash Max Seed effect Veiler. My deck got hit by the new ban list. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Marco. Oops, just say stun seed. These nuts. How'd you even think about that? No. If it says a monster card, then yes. It says a monster card? No, it just says a monster. And they've used King of the Swap, which is treated as any fusion material to summon. Oh, I forgot I have an extra deck too. So that should count as well. Okay, never mind. I'm not stuck anymore. I got it. Let's see. And Sora, welcome to the stream. Got him? I know. And Melanie, welcome into the stream as well. How have you been? Thanks for following. I appreciate that. If you guys follow me on any live, you get notified every time I go live there. Same thing applies to YouTube, but you have to subscribe and hit the bell icon instead. If pen monsters go in the pen zone, they count as spells, not monsters. Okay, gotcha. Haha, got him. Penned are spells while they are in pen zone. Other than that, they're monsters. Okay. So, how bad is it to summon these guys as monsters. Is that like illegal for me, or is that like okay? Let's see, wonder when we get all new Valmonica support. Sunseed Genius Loki. And for the sake of my health, I'm just gonna ignore every D's Nuts joke check makes. That's probably for the better, yeah. Thank you for liking it as well, Melania. I appreciate that. I think the extra deck is just Baguska. I have other guys who are not Baguska in here that are monsters. Well, it's kind of impossible to not have a monster from the extra deck, right? They're all monsters. You can't have like an extra deck spell, I don't think. Yeah, I have other guys in here. But Baguska makes the most sense, because that's something I'm actually like supposed to use. You have a way to summon them later on, but not from the pen zone. I see. What deck are we talking? Valmonica. Soul LMAO, sorry not sorry. It is through Pendulum Summon most of the time though. I see. I see. So I'm supposed to put them where they're supposed to go. And then I put out all the extras. Gotcha. See, if you pend or special summon them as bodies, they're great. They can copy the spell/trap effects based on whether they do damage or gain LP. This sounds confusing. I see. I hope they release the new support soon. They're already going ham in the OCG with the supports. Extra deck has Valmonica Links, Baguska, and other good cards. I forgot that they have Valmonica Link monsters. Yeah, that is true. Esila, practicing Bogu Turbo. I like Baguska, he's my favorite because he's really cute, but my brain is like stupid. I do this the stupid way in this very smart person game. I don't like using Baguska because I don't want him to die. I like him. Let's see, did you hit your profit goal for last month at least? Crazy how fast the end of the year is coming up. I did, last month I did. I was very lucky. I'm boarding my flight soon, love you Essie. Gotcha, have a safe flight, love you too. And Jin, welcome to the stream as well. Extra deck has Got Them On My Bad, Esila practicing Boku Turbo. YouTube, there is no Master Duel. YouTube, there is no Master Duel. There's plenty of Master Duel on YouTube. Just click shiny button and win. If I did that, I think I would not win. Bye Llama, have a safe trip please. Should I make a Valmonica PowerPoint presentation for Essie LMAO? Maybe you should. Maybe that would be helpful. Zen, yes. I went to DLV Max this Duels Cup and with Valmonica, so the deck is strong enough. I see. I don't think I'll be that strong with it personally because at least half the battle is the person you are in your own brain and how you understand how to use it and that kind of stuff. And I suck at this, so I don't think I'm gonna be that strong with it. It's in the effects of Domino Angelo. You can strategize around it depending on your hand. Hello, Essie. Hi, Aru. My U-Ball deck got a few slaps on the wrist, but it's still pretty powerful. My Tier and Unholy Pile decks both lost the Tier field spell, but still very much playable. See, every time you make a D's Nuts joke during an Esila's restream of mine, I'm timing you out for 120 seconds. Fighting emoji. So think about if it's worth it. Aw, man. Wow, who could have guessed you'd have a harem of husbands when you grew up? Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought? See, I think Vitor means that we are not seeing the Master Duel screen here. Yeah, we're not gonna. You guys are not gonna see my screen today. You guys don't need to look at all my stuff. I'll just tell you what I have. And you'll listen. You'll have your listening ears on. Anby, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. So not a bad deal. Alright, you came to a compromise. Okay, so looking at Celatrice, the first one I wrote down here, I'm going to go in order from monsters to spells to traps. I have exactly one trap I need to write down. I'm going to write down Pot of Prosperity's effects, as well as Triple Tactics Thrust, Skelta, Versaire, Disharmonia, the Field Spell, and Invitaire for spells. Let's see. You know, banning you from chat would be too crucial. I can't deprive you, Esila. It's like depriving a fish water. I see. Can't time me out on any live? I'll make all the D's nuts jokes I want. I can't mute you. It'll last an entire stream. I won't mute you though. You don't do anything mute worthy. I would say pot of riches would work as well. Thrust. Still 30 of that currency. Sad emoji. Oh man. Is that like a lot of dollars? I'm American. Okay, so looking at Celatrice here. While you control a monster except Celatrice, your opponent monster cannot target this card for attacks. Okay. So, first thing here. While I have a monster, parentheses, not pendulum or Celatrice, comma, and I'll pause there. Omega lol. Pot of prosperity will be sufficient. Just be careful to not to get ashed if you banish 6. Well, being careful with that is hard. So Tenpai Dragon just got leaked. Time to get murdered with 30,000 damage? I've been dealt worse. I'll never forget the time someone killed me with 50,000 attack. I'll never forget that. Yeah, it was my fault that their number got that high, but it was funny, so it was okay. I hear the kitty? I didn't hear the kitty. Oh dang, my ears suck. Let's see. Especially if you have the setting to not let banned users watch, I'd probably skull emoji. Oh man. New trap, Black Goat Laughs could be a good tech. I see. I banned myself from my own chat and made an appeal just to see how it feels to be banned and how it feels to appeal a ban LMAO. Interesting. That's $33. Oh my god, $33? That's too much dollars for me. New deck, indeed. I don't like that they hit tier limit more, but it's still a top competing deck even after its release so long ago. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I do have that setting on lol to prevent creeps or weirdos or antis from screen recording just in case. Thankfully, we haven't had any of those types, only bots trying to scam, yeah. There are a few ways to check if your opponent has Ash in hand by cheating in Cheating is bad. A tip, as Yu-Gi-Oh player, we normally ignore irrelevant effects like battle protection. I'm going to remember it though. It's gonna come in handy eventually. One day I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna completely forget that this existed. It'll be worth it in the end if I remember as much as possible. Nessie would never mute little old me, UWU word, right? Yeah, I would never do that. I would never do that. New deck, who dis? 50,000, wow, that's a lot. The highest I've ever got was 32,000. I think it was 52,000 for them. Alright, I'm away for GTA stream. See you, gotcha, Anbi. Gotcha. If you can make the purple link, Buguska in defense, and set trap followed rhythm, it's a free win against Tenpai. I see the purple link? The one that's almost like zebra? Gotcha. I'm not gonna remember this though. No, this is, legal cheating? Okay, never mind. That's okay then. Darn, almost had her. Sorry, I don't read that word. I love that they hit tier limit. I wish they hit every single tier limit card. The abomination of unchecked over-design cards should never have made. I see. Mwah? Mwah. There you go, freaks. Unless they drew Imperm, Raigeki, and Harpy at the same time. Dang, that'd be a scary set of draws. To slightly disregard Viter, battle protection is kinda handy if you're trying to stall to get your monsters online. Cheating because you would not be able to do it in real life duel, but in Master Duel, the game asks you want to use a hand trap, so I guess it's not really cheating. Zebu Farah plus Buguska end board, you're good. Well, that sounds really simple. Buguska's just 2 level 4s. The zebra thing is just 1 effect monster. That's like easy, right? That's all of my monsters. I could make that with like anything. Dang. That sounds easy. a lurking emoji, enjoy your stay. As long as Tenpai deck doesn't have Droplet, Kaiju, or a Snatch Steal, Change of Heart, Baguska is great against Tenpai. I see. Kissy emoji. Mwah. Deck the halls with Boughs of Holly. Is that how you spell that? It's not really Christmas yet. It's not even Halloween. Darn, almost had her. I still win. They mean Zebu, but Tenpai runs a lot of going second cards to potentially break boards for their OTKs. I see. Yeah, you don't need to summon too much with Valmonica, which is nice. I see. Nice, nice, nice. Zebufera needs you to put 3 counters on the demons first. Okay, so that's the catch. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Can I be link summoned unless you have 3 or more resonance counters on fiend monster cards in your pendulum zone? You can only special summon that once per turn. Well, I only have 1 total, which is pretty easy. Okay, I gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Most of the time, your opponent won't let you summon that much. Yeah, in real life, you have to check your opponent's poker face to see if they have a hand trap. In MD, the game just sort of lets you know because your opponent gets a window of opportunity to respond. That's why you just spam click. That's why you just spam right click. All right. All right, looking at Celatrice again. I need to finish this first one. Celatrice cannot be targeted for attacks. Alright. Separate these from the rest of the effects with big black bars I draw into my paper. Let's see, got to start early. I work for a big bugs company, and they're already stocking up on Christmas supplies. I see. Best of luck to you. Have a good day at work, Nate. Please take care. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. I was happy to see you today. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, yep, your turn. 1. Hopefully you put the trap that bounces a monster and destroys a spell/trap with the pendulums with counters and a field spell on board. My U-Belt deck got a slap on the hand. Fire King Snake Eye got a bit of a harder hit, but still works. And now I can make Dragon Link more consistent again thanks to 3 Chaos Space. I see. Zebufera is the link you want to go into in turn 1 since he can use spell or trap from grave, including their main trap card that returns a card and pops a spell/trap. Gotcha. Importance of effects are searches for another card, special summon, destroy, negate, cannot do. Other effects. I see. This is a setting where you can hold the right click. Or there's a setting where I can just hold it? I don't have to have carpal tunnel to trick them into thinking I have nothing? Aw, man. That's so cool. We focus on the demon effect, paying LP, so that we can add more cards, send our trap, and gain counters for a Demono to summon Zebu. I see. Tip: if you open a pendulum name and Celatrice, discard Celatrice. When using the pendulum hand effect, she'll return from grave to your hand since on resolution you already have both pen zones. I see. I'm not gonna remember this, but I hope that I will. I hope that I will. How much advice are we supposed to give here? I've played a lot of Val, including at Nationals. Well, you don't have to give any advice. I'm supposed to be writing down notes of what my cards do today. But now I'm also just listening to you guys tell me about it. GG, what happened? Chat is full of text. I know! Everybody's so talkative today. Everyone loves typing paragraphs today. If opponent has 60 cards, always going for Baguska. Okay, I see. Is that a good piece of advice here? You can turn off the respawn window. I like that concept of Valmonica. Angelo tells you sweet lies, which is why she's a dark fairy, while Demona tells you harsh truths, making her a light fiend. I see, that's pretty cool. Top of the morning, love. Good morning, Chris. MD plus Zatsu equals essaying time. Yep, you bet. It's rare for me to be up so early, so it feels nice to catch your streams. Yeah, it's great having you here in my streams, freaks. Alright, so there's that one. Looking further, you can only use each of the following effects of Celatrice Valmonica once per turn. If this card is normal or pendulum summoned, you can add 1 Valmonica card from your deck to your hand except Celatrice Valmonica. Okay. So I can use each one time. So I have 2 effects I can use. So 2 uses of this card. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you have 2 Valmonica cards in your Pendulum Zone, you can add this card to your hand. Okay. So looking at the first one here, I'm going to parentheses times 1 parentheses. So if sent to the graveyard, well, you have 2 Valmonica cards. This is the bottom one. Hold on. Where's the top one? Alright, this card is a normal special summoned. Add 1 Valmonica card from your deck to your hand except Silitrice. Okay. If normal or pendulum summon, add 1 parentheses non-Silitrice, abbreviated to SEL, non-cell Val card, parentheses deck, arrow, hand, parentheses. Yeah, another one down. Let me separate it by a big bar. Yeah, alright, separated now. And you can make it so that you can make your toggle based on left or right clicking and holding. I see. New sub here. I got hit by Fiendsmith Valmonica player last week. Pretty interesting deck IMO. I see. Well, welcome in. Nice meeting you. It's great having you in my stream. Welcome. Bold that part. Wait, what part? I wrote down a lot of words. Note that the Silitrice effect to add back does not care where she came from. Berserker effect to dump her from deck can be combo. I see. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And hyping. Quick spell first. Make you unable to activate effect of not Valmonica monster that trips me a lot at first. I see. The search effect? Okay. So the entire thing I just wrote. Alright, I can underline this, sure. I wish I had all of my writing utensils, so I had like a highlighter. Alright, I'll double underline it so it's a tad thicker here. There we go. So Invitaire can summon one of the skills to use a spell/trap effect if you brick. I see. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I have that card. I have... Where is it? Where is that one? Yeah, I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those. Alright. So the next Silitrice effect is... If sent to the graveyard and you have 2 Valmonica cards in your Pendulum Zones, you can add this card to your hand. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Nice having you here. Nice meeting you. Hopefully have a nice time together. Your eyes were rapidly blinking while you were writing? Yeah, I'm looking down at my desk. Hold on, I can try recalibrating. Okay, now when I look down, it should look better. Maybe. Maybe. Valmonica, yeah! I finished this deck ages ago, but now we're actually gonna learn what the cards do. I like to take notes of my stuff before actually playing. The search effect, our most important effect of most Yu-Gi-Oh decks. There are rare exceptions where those don't matter, but they are a rare exception. I see, gotcha, gotcha. Trice is the heart and soul of any Val strat. She'll likely be the prime target for a hand trap and can stop us cold. I see. I've been playing Val since it came out, lol. I finished my deck not too long after it came out because it was pretty cheap, luckily. Tip, if you special summon Silitrice using Invitaire, she can't trigger her effect. You can link 1 using Artemis Magistus, then activate her effect from graveyard, add her back to hand if you have pendulums. Okay. Let's look at the next effect. So, if sent to graveyard. If sent to graveyard while two quote Val Monica cards are in pendulum zones in alright, comma. I can add this card to my hand. I can add this to hand. Alright. Done! Oh, I didn't do my times 1. Oopsie. Okay. Arrow pointing at this. Times 1. Alright, done. I only recently played against Val. It's also with Fiendsmith. Alright, gotta go for now. Hope the deck learning goes well, Essie. Thank you! I appreciate that, Zen. Great having you here. Thanks for stopping by the stream today. Please do have a good rest of your day. Please do rest while it comes time. Fiendsmith Val is fun since the Demono and the Link one are both light fiends. I see. You can go straight into Requiem. Gotcha. Hello, how is Monica learning going so far? I wrote down 1 card so far. And I've also received a lot of tips already. We'll see how well I remember them. Okay, so that's 1 monster down. I should label this section as monsters. Alright. Start a point for our next one. So next on the list here, if we're skipping the Biru, because I already know what that one does, Angelo. So if this card is in your hand, you can discard 1 other card, take 1 Demono Valmonica from your deck, and place this card and that card in your pendulum zone. So Demono's the other one, so if I do this, I just automatically have both. During your main phase, if this card is normal or special summoned this turn, you can banish 1 Valmonica normal spell/trap from your graveyard. Apply whichever effect on that card includes gaining life points. You can only use each effect of Angelo Valmonica once per turn, and Pendulum effect. Each time you gain life points, you will control a Fiend monster card in your other Pendulum zone. Place 1 Resonance counter on this card once per turn. When an opponent monster declares an attack, you can immediately after this effect resolves, Link summon 1 Valmonica Link monster. I see. That's a lot of words. How am I gonna simplify this? Oh my gosh. There it is, the search. You can discard Celatrice with the scales and it adds it back after you place scales. That's what it looks like, yeah, I did think about that. That's what it looks like. Alright. So writing down... The first step is just writing down its name. Angelo. There we go. Should also underline the names so they stand out more. It's easier for me that way. Alright, underline Celatrice. Underline Angelo. Done. Okay. Yeah, you need to have at least 3 counters on either the pendulums so that the Angelo pendulum effect will work. I see. So, does it have to... So I'm stupid, my reading comprehension is terrible. So, do all the counters have to be on, like, a specific card, or is it just, like, total counters? Because I only need, like, 3 counters to make the purple guy, right? Is it total counters, or is it, like, for an individual card? I'm not very good at reading or understanding. Specific card? Okay, gotcha. So all gotta be on 1 card. 3 counters on Demono for purple. Gotcha. Specific card for unlocking the links. 3 counters on Angelo for white. I see. White. Is this one supposed to be white? Huh? I have a purple one and I have a yellow one. I don't know. I don't really know how to look at the picture. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's not very clear. It just looks like a blob of colors to me. Some like broken glass in it. 3 counters on Demono for Zebufura, 3 counters on Angelo for Hollow Heathen. I see. Gotcha. Or rather, Duraloom. Okay, that helps me. The name helps me because this doesn't look white to me. Yeah, it's an angel. I see. And we want to prioritize getting counters on Demono turn 1, and Angelo is for turn 3 onwards. Okay, so we want the purple one. The purple one goes to the purple one, and the yellowish white one goes to the yellowish white one. That makes sense. I like that this is easy. So our goal is to get... How do we get counters on purple guy? So each time you take effect damage while you control a fairy monster card in your other pendulum zone, place 1 resonance counter on this card. So I need to take effect damage while I have both of my pendulum guys. In monsters your opponent control lose 100 attack for each resonance counter on your field. Okay. So that's... Are they both resonance counters or are they different things? Okay, they're both resonance counters. So if I have 3 on Angelo and if I have 3 on Demono, that's 6 total, right? So does all monsters from the opponent's field lose 600 attack? Is that how this works? Spells will help you with counters. Gotcha. I only have 1 of this spell. Or not spell, the trap. Okay, never mind. I got it backwards. Ignore me. Okay, I'm paying life when you have both scales. And take damage for the devil, heal for the angel. Okay, that makes sense, I think. Most of the spells let you choose to gain life or take damage. I see, so just use a lot of spells. This is just like Pearly, just use all your spells. Okay, gotcha. Starting off, your goal will be access to scales plus Celatrice, however the hand allows. Okay, gotcha. So I can think about this kind of like Pearly, and instead of swallowing my spell cards, they get converted into counters for my pendulum guys. I think maybe that makes sense. Using spells to take effect damage. Counters on Demodo, such as Velmonica Skelta, take 500 assertion or traps. Take damage equal counter for demon, gain LP or gain LP, counter for angel. That makes sense. Yep, 6 total means they lose 600 attack. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Chat can be your angel or your devil. They're being very angelic today. They're being very pleasant, very nice, very helpful today. Unless you guys are giving me bad advice. Like telling me to upgrade into a bigger cat when my cat doesn't even have 5 material. I'm gonna remember that. It's like Sky Strikers. Lol, I didn't play Sky Strikers. I didn't play those. I play exactly 3 decks. I play Trap Tricks, I play Pearly, and I play Fluffle. Do I play any of them good? No. I never played Sky Strikers. I played versus them though, and they scare me. But if you really think about it, like every deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Scares me. For me, it helps me remember what cards do if I know the flavor of the card. Like if they're grape flavor? Same. It's okay, it gets easier as you start knowing the cards. Yeah, I like to take notes of these first. I'd feel too overwhelmed if I went into like a new game. Even if it was just like solo. Like if I went into a solo match with these cards and I had no clue what they did, I'd be lost. I'd be clueless. I feel like I would not be able to play at all. Let's see, I liked my evil twin cards. They tasted good. What they taste like? I don't really assign flavors to my cards, but there are the purple women. There's the deck of the purple women, and I call them the grape ladies. Was there like 2 or 3 purple women in that one? I don't know what they're called. It tastes like cardboard? Well, cardboard can't taste that bad. I'd probably chewed on some of that before. They're link monsters, so blueberry? I see. So are we getting the flavors from the kind of card they are? Because that changes the background color? Or are we getting it from the image color? Blueberry, lila, strawberry, kisakill. I see. I see. My guinea pigs used to eat my cards. What? Oh no! I'm so sorry for your loss. You mean you don't eat your opponent's cards? Can call judge to check your deck? No, I don't do that. Okay, but was the cardboard moldy? No! I played Dark World? I see, that's kind of scary. The entire game plan is gamble? Don't entice me like this! Don't entice me like this! I already have 5 decks I need to finish. All this talk of fruit makes me want frozen yogurt for some reason. Frozen yogurt's tasty. I kind of want some too. We like gambling in here. Thank you for the 5 gifted membership, Stardust. I appreciate that. If anyone here got a membership just now from Stardust's gift, please do be sure to say thank you if you're not too shy, because that's really generous of them. You can draw your entire deck and deck out turn 1. That sounds so fun, actually. I want to try that. I want that to happen. Giga Chat, I know. That's so generous of you. Thank you so much. Alright, so Angelo, we're gonna start with Angelo here. I have 2 copies of Angelo and 3 of Demono. So, if the card is in your hand, discard 1 other card, take 1 Demono Valmonica from your deck, place this card and that card in Pendulum Zones. So pretty much discard 1 to fill your Pendulum Zones. Okay, so... if... in... hand, comma for proper English. Giga Chat, I know, crazy. Dark World is really expensive in MD though. Also hi. Oh hi! Expensive kind of does turn me away from it. I kind of don't have a whole lot of gems. There is a search effect. There it is, a search effect. Woohoo, I'm back. Welcome back, Kenshin! Doing a U-lock, hand destruction, get nibbed, keep going, deck out. Oh man, Giga Chat energy. Hi, Esila and chat. Hi, Kenshin. Thanks, Stardust. Congrats, Moy! Congrats! Waving emoji. They just announced a new Suship card, right? They did? I didn't know that. I suggest you put 3 Demono and 3 Angelo for consistency. It does satisfy my brain. I don't know what I get rid of, though. My deck at the moment consists... Here's all 40 cards for main deck. 2 Effect Veiler, 3 Max C, 3 Ash, 3 Celatrice, 1 Nibiru, 2 Angelo, 3 Demono, 1 Feather Duster, 1 Triple Tactics... a talent. There's multiple triple tactics, so I need to remember now. 1 Pot of Prosperity, 2 Triple Tactics Thrust, 3 Valmonica Skelta, 2 Versaire, 1 Disharmonia, 3... oh, good lord! I'm just gonna call it the field spell. That's a long name. 2 Call by the Grave, 1 Crossout, 2 Invitaire, 3 Infinite Impermanence, and 1 Valmonica Followed Rhythm. That's my main deck. Just play 41 cards, but the number! But the number! You can go over 40 for this deck? Okay, if you guys say that's allowed. My Dark World deck has 45 cards. I can still deck out and die turn 1. I see. I think I run 43 in mine. Just go through cards fast. I see. Okay, I'll add another one of these then. Add 1. I'll generate it, because I have a billion SR material. Basic, non-foil. Aw, man. Take out 1 Effect Veiler, or 1 Thrust. Well, I already generated 1. We have a 41 card deck now. Our deck is 41 cards now. The field spell name is a real word. You can search it in English vocabulary. I'm an English speaker. I've never seen this word before. I don't want to try pronouncing that word. I don't know if I'm gonna get that one. 3 Vitera, 3 Angelo. You can get rid of Thrust if you see inconsistency with them. So 3 Invitaire. Invitaire. That's Versaire. That's Skeleton. Where's Invitaire? Okay. You can take 1 Effect Veiler or Thrust if you want. So let's look at Thrust. If your opponent has activated a monster effect during this turn, set 1 normal spell or trap directly from your deck, except Thrust. If your opponent controls a monster, you can add it to your hand instead. That set card cannot be activated this turn. You can only activate one triple tactic stress per turn. Okay. I think maybe I'd prefer having 2 Effect Veiler than Thrust. And Bunny, what is it? Field spell name is a real word. Got that on my bad. My Dark World deck has 28 SR and 17 UR. Not that expensive, right? Oh, for sure. Definitely not that expensive. Say, hey, Esila. Hi, Gisley. Welcome to the stream. It's good if you want a TT talent on your hand. I guess that makes sense. I just go 42 for the start, remove, thrust, or other card if you find you don't like drawing them. Okay, that makes sense. I'll add another Invitaire then, as suggested. Generate. Thank you. Glossy finish! Oh man, nice colors! It's not the super big one, but I'm still happy! I've been getting absolutely nothing for so long on everything I spend money on! Shiny! I think only one other card in this deck is shiny. It looks so bland and boring. Finally, a little spice! Yes! Yay! Yay! Okay. So, I didn't finish writing down Angelo's effect. Okay. So, if in hand, I can discard one other card. It doesn't say it has to be Velmonica or anything. It's just gonna be anything. So, discard one. Discard one. Put this card plus... How do you spell Demono? Demono. Oh man, 2 N's. There we go. Plus Demono. In Pendulum Zones. There we go. Yay, that voice, oh my god! Sorry, I'm really happy! This deck looked really boring and plain before, besides, like, the entire first row of cards being URs. But that's just because the label's purple. Finally! I feel like I've been getting absolutely no shiny cards, unless they're normals or rares, which is a little more lame. Or can normals even be shiny? I don't remember. Looks like they can, yeah. Hi, welcome to the stream! The effect is a search effect. Nice. Yeah. Finally. So I have exactly 2 cards that are shiny. There's 3 in the entire deck. But in the main deck, there's exactly 2. I have 1 Invitaire and 1 of the field spell, which is a rare, so it's less significant. My extra deck, I have the super duper shiny Baguska. I got super lucky with that one. I have a Rainbow SR. Man, I wish mine were rainbow. Let's see, sweetie, why would you say sorry for being happy? Your happiness makes me happy too. And that voice, oh my, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know. Alright, so that's the first one for Angelo. During your main phase, so it has to be my main phase. If this card was normal special summon this turn, banish 1 Velmonica normal spell trap. Okay, so when does this effect happen? So, right, this happens during my main phase. So, if during my main phase, Angelo was normal or special summoned, specifically this turn, does this effect happen immediately or can I save it for later? Can I save it for later or do I have to do it right now? Let's see, try getting a Zibifera Delamere Royal finish. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to save my SR stuff. We have a lot of decks to make. You need to activate it while face up. You say sorry so many times. Are you Canadian by any chance? JK. What I am is a mystery. All you guys know is that I'm American. That's all that you guys need to know. Alright. The field spell means composed of both good and evil. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. You can activate it later if you want. Okay, gotcha. You are a sheep? I am a sheep, but sheep can be from anywhere. Sheep can come from, like, anywhere except, like, Antarctica or something. Yes, you need to activate it in your self-turn. I know that makes sense, but during that turn, you can activate it anytime you want. Okay, gotcha. American sheep, very American. My cheese is made out of plastic. It gives me a stomach ache. Alright, so that one down. So during your main phase, the card's normal special summon this turn, banish one Velmonica normal spell/trap from your graveyard. Apply whichever effect on that card includes gaining life points. Okay. So if I use a spell, I can do this effect and then gain life points and then I get counters on it, I think. American sheep indeed. A question mark, welcome into the stream, how have you been? Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. This is worded so complicatedly, I'm not smart enough for this. Okay. First, let's separate the first bigger effect with a nice big black bar. So I can separate them. I can see better this way. Yes, you need to activate it on your self-turn. Got it? Okay. Only if you gain life points. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So, I need to read through this multiple times so I can understand it first before writing it down in a way that's easier to understand. Because you use the effect of the banished card again, not only the LP gain again. Okay. So, gain life points plus the effect happens again. So, random spell, here's Skelta, what do you do? Apply one of these effects unless you have Velmonica card in your penultimate zone. Your opponent chooses the effect. Okay, so I can either take 500 damage or gain 500 life points. So if I do Angela's effect to banish that card from my graveyard, that can happen again. What deck is you building now? Alright, so at the moment I'm building a Snake Eye deck with some considerate things in it, I guess. But at the moment, this is already done being built. Just Velmonica. That's what we're learning. Judging from hell, Velmonica, Velmonica. Yes, Velmonica is what I'm doing. But actually building something else. This has been, like, this deck has been done for ages. I just haven't touched it yet. Yes, you use these effective banish again, not just the life points again. The deck is you building now. Yep, Angelo and Demono let you copy cards from graveyard, meaning you can effectively cast those spells twice in a turn. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And Zipifera lets you use stuff on your opponent's turn, so effectively 3 copies of a spell. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So, if this card is normal special summon this turn, you can banish one Velmonica normal spell or trap from your graveyard. Play whichever effect on that card includes gaining life points. I see. So, if it was specifically Skelta, instead of having the other person choose and just like repeating the thing, it automatically makes it do the gain life points one? Is that the case? Speaking of Snake Eye, Poplar get hit? Yeah. I only have 1 copy of Poplar right now, so I should be okay. We might have to be changing our Snake Eye deck, because we did have 3 copies in it. I only generated 1 though, lucky me. Yes? Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Hey CP, I'm going into locals in like half an hour, so I won't be able to watch the stream sadly. It's okay! It's okay, Snip, have fun out there. Good luck. Go beat everybody up. Oh, my tea, I forgot I had tea. Surprisingly, it's still kind of warm. Okay. Time to start writing this. How do I want to word this in a way that's not full of too many words? Dark World, game plan, search gate, then loop. Gotcha. Alright, during your main phase, so during my main phase, so during my underline main phase. Now it says my main phase, but does it matter whether it's main phase 1 or main phase 2? This sounds like a stupid question, but it doesn't say specifically. Does it matter if it's 1 or 2? Does it matter? I see he's advocating for violence. Clip it. No, it's not real. It's not real violence. And no, it doesn't matter. Okay, gotcha. That's what I would have thought. When you normally cast spells, you get to choose the effect as long as you have Velmonica card in pen zone. Sting up pens is priority number 1. Gotcha. Well, I personally wouldn't know that one yet. I'm doing monsters first. That's the easier part here, since you only have 3 monsters. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. It can be main 1 or 2. Okay. So during my main phase, Where's the rest? If this card is normal special summon this turn. If this card was N/S summoned this turn, banish. It's a spell slash trap? Okay. Spell slash trap from graveyard and apply LP gain effect. Okay. One down. I overslept. Welcome an expletive. No problem. Hopefully you rested well. Yep, either MP1 or 2. Hello, first time viewing your channel. I can help with anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. I played competitive before and now I am casual. Plus custom card creation. I see. Well, welcome in. Nice having you here. I appreciate the help. I have been playing since last year, October, so just about a year now. Mostly in Master Duel, but I still am really bad at this. You normally cast spells, got that my bad. Okay, we're all good. Let's see. Hi. Just a reminder to not backseat when she actually plays the game. Yeah, that makes me... that's what makes me upset. Let's see, both Pendulum Monster discard a card to set up Pendulum. The Angel needs life points to gain counter, while the Demon takes damage. They each can copy spells in the graveyard. Okay. That makes sense. That's what I'm gathering so far. Hello, Sheepy. Hi, Boy Wonder. Welcome back to the stream. I got bored on my work trip, so I put you on the hotel TV. That's embarrassing. Don't play me too loud, please. I don't backseat. It's a golden rule I have. But any suggestions asked, I will provide. While I am studying, I'm taking notes first. My method of learning new decks, in the rare occasion that I do learn new decks, my method is I write down what my cards do in words that make sense to me. And then I start learning. Then I start actually practicing and playing with them. And we're gonna start trying to practice these cards, specifically this deck, on Sunday this week. Friday is going to be viewer duels. Sunday we're going to learn how to, like, it's gonna be hands-on practice. Hands-on practice on Sunday. But I'd like to get an idea of what my cards do beforehand, or else I'll not feel very happy playing. Hi, Expletive. There's also some cool texts like Synchro Package. Synchro? I don't want to do math. No! Tuning Assault or Rev Synchron Zev does affect damage and lets you go into something like new Gen X level 10. Gotcha. So we're now only focusing on Velmonica, right? Yeah. No, they have to learn about the way of the sheep. Wait, huh? No! No. Nice and quiet. Like, 6 volume max. Volume at 6 maximum. Hello, Esila. Bye, Esila. Gotta sleep. Gotcha. Rest well, Articus. Great having you here, even briefly. I know one thing about this deck. It can play the funny Tapir. Yeah, Baguska, he's my favorite. When I first started playing, my friend asked me, because I got into this because of my friend. They asked me, like, yeah, what kind of deck do you want to play? And I knew that Baguska existed. And I asked, is there any deck that has Baguska? And they pointed me towards Trap Tricks. So now that's my favorite deck. I like playing Trap Tricks the most. Pure Velmonica, yes. Morning, CP. Good morning, DGK. Welcome. Eat well and count yourself, Articus. Wait, Baguska pass? Baguska pass. I mean, I could do that. Are my guys level 4? They are. Every single one of them? They are! Not Nibiru, though. It's 11. Okay. So I guess that makes sense. From what I know, Velmonica is all about reasoning counters plus LP and inflict damage self. I see. Or Dyna Pass. Baguska Pass is best strat. Okay, so I have a question, actually. I don't know if this is, like, a dumb question. The only time I played Pendulum stuff was when I was learning with my, like, little baby Pendulum deck with, like, cute little dinosaurs in it. So if my goal is to make Baguska with 2 level 4s, let's say I have both my Pendulum guys out in the Pendulum like place, right? And back where all the spells and traps go. Can I use those as material to make Baguska, or do they have to actually be out in like the monster place? No? Okay. Gotcha. I wasn't sure, again, because I haven't played Pendulum since my little baby deck. Okay, let me save this. I don't even know if that had like an extra deck. Let me check. Alright, versus friend again. That's what I called it. Yeah, I didn't even have an extra deck, so I wouldn't have been able to know. Alright. Are the pen scales? No? Okay, gotcha. They cannot, they're not monsters. I guess so, that makes sense, right? They count as spells there, gotcha. The spell subtrap zone, they are treated as spells. No, they only in the monster zone, gotcha. They must be in the monster zone. Gotcha. They have to be on the monster zone, makes sense. Pendulum monster and the scales are only considered continuous spells. Okay, that makes sense based off of what you guys said earlier. That makes sense. In hand, in a monster zone, they are monster. In pen zone, they are spells. Okay. Well, in this case, I wouldn't want them to be in my hand. I can't make an Xyz from my hand, right? Unless a card has like a very specific condition. Is there any Xyz where I can make... I can use stuff from my hand to make it? Is that possible? Only monsters can use as pendulum are treated as spells. Gotcha. No, you have to have mons on the monster zone. Okay. Pendulums are considered spells. Wave emoji. Are you master yet? No. I'm starting to slowly understand what's happening in the deck, I think, but I'm nowhere near even proficient, especially considering that I've never actually used the deck yet. Not that I know of. At least it's less confusing these days since they're in the spell/trap zone. Unlike before, pendulum zones were extra zones. I see. You can fairly easily pen summon 2 level 4s. Yeah, that too, I guess. That makes sense. I think there is a single monster that does that. Okay, exactly 1. I see. I see. This is why I gotta be so specific. Alright, and then Xyz. That makes sense. Also, one thing important to keep in mind, Valmonica lock into Valmonica effects, to be careful. Okay. I am probably going to forget this, like how I forget that if I have Arachnocampa, I can only make my little bug guys. I need to remember that. Okay. I don't think there's any for Xyz, but this is one for Synchro and Link from hand. You aren't master yet? Just duel? Yeah, I'm not a master. I'm just a duel. I'm the duel itself, indeed. I just logged into Master Duel and saw the new limited list. I did too. Parallel Xyz Stiletto 2. When will they cater exactly to my interest? Unfortunate. A shame indeed. I must quit this game immediately. Pendulum Summon allows you to summon more than one monster, making Xyz easier. I'm aware of that, and that's why I think they're really cool. Give me extra deck pen zones. Give me back extra pen zones. I want to set more than 3 cards. I mean, that does sound nice, yeah. You can also pen summon 5 barrier statues. Need to overlay them onto monster zone, sadly. The only thing that locks you is the first effect of Invitaire. The first effect of Invitaire. Invitaire being this one. Special summon 1 Valmonica monster from your deck. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card dissolves, you cannot activate the effects of monsters on the field except Valmonica monsters. Okay, well, the only monsters that I plan on having on field are Valmonica monsters. For the most part, it seems. Like, my main deck monsters that aren't Valmonica, I have Nibiru, like Ash Maxi Effect Veiler. I do have my extra deck stuff, but 2 of them are Valmonica, and apparently I'm supposed to use those, so I think I'm pretty much okay for the most part. Hi Esila, hi Anbi! Welcome. Alright, let's take a look here. They're putting Chaos Space to 3, which is good news for Dragon Link. Yeah, I've heard! Man, they really had to hit tier limits again? Yeah. Usually yes. Oh, Invitaire locks you into Valmonica only if you use it to special summon a Valmonica monster. Yubel. Lots of Yubel cards are being hit though. That's good. That's good for me. You feel like Pendulum is cool until you face only Valence deck, lol. Yeah, Pendulum is cool when I get to use it or when I'm not playing. If I'm playing versus somebody who summons a billion monsters, like super easily, I'm gonna be really sad. I'm not gonna like it as much. Let's see. Only would matter for some extra deck cards. Lots of Yubel cards are being hit though. That's good. In pure Val, that lock doesn't really matter. Unless you add engines to your Val deck, you don't need to worry too much about Inventaris lock. Just use Kastira, that one, and lock their pen zone. Don't will that into existence. Don't make that something that happens to me, please. Don't talk about that, so the world can forget that that can happen, please. Evil cards. I see Sigurd Beast support being hit. I'm sad, one of my main decks. Oh man, unfortunate. You can link into Valmonica Link Monster during your opponent's turn using IP Masquerena. I do have that card, yeah. I told you guys my main deck earlier. I'll read out my extra deck too. I have Abyss Dweller, Zodiac Borbo, Zodiac Chukanine, Boguska, Gallant Granite. I've never seen these before. Sorry. I have Zeus, I have Duraloom, Zebufera, Nightmare Phoenix, Masquerena, Dark, Little Knight, Selene, Queen of the Master Magicians, Access Code Togger, and Underworld Goddess. That's my extra deck at the moment. You learned it the hard way? Yeah, learned it the hard way when I smooshed Exorcister and Valmonica. I see. Let's go hit 6 Samurai Infinite Loop in Master Duel. When I was new, it hurt. Oh man. Also, Anti-Spell Fragrance makes you unable to use pen zones because you can't set pen monsters face down. Makes sense. Using the battle phase effect of Angelo to link on attack. DEC. Okay, gotcha. And Zodiac is kind of a throwback to when Master Duel first released. Man, I wasn't playing during that. All the generic links, lol. Yeah. A Gallant Granite can search Nibiru? Oh, I see. I see. If you take a closer look at this, then 2 level 4s, which is all my stuff, pretty much. Detach 1 material from this card to activate one of these effects. Add 1 rock monster. Okay, I know a rock. Okay. Special summon 1 rock monster from your hand, face down in fence position. I don't think that will make all of the bad stuff happen that comes with Nibiru, so I don't think I'll be using that. But I can get Nibiru with that. Gotcha. Alright. Solid ED. A question, would it be a priority to run Spooky Dogwood? She gives LP. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. I probably try to add Typhon, but it's good. I still don't know how to use Typhon. I got him from the pack my first try, like offline. Like the one day that my cat turned off my computer so my stream had to end early, I played 1 more game so I can get all the gems I needed to get a 10 pack of cards. And I got Typhon, which is my goal. But I still don't really use him. It scares me. I get really nervous using cards I don't really use often, like Typhon, because, like, I don't have the experience, so it makes me less confident. Like, I had confidence in the first place, but even less confident. Ran board, usually just Bufura plus Baguska. I see. Personally, I use Dark, Lina, Hita instead of Zodiacs to yoink monsters from my opponent. I do have Dark in here. I do have Dark. Don't need Spooky for Valmonica. Hey, Essie, how's the studying going? Pretty good. I'm learning a lot. You guys are helping me a lot. Typhon, basically, if they summon multiple extra deck monsters, you can overlay it into 1 monster. In the current game, to my knowledge, there are no Xyz monster that can Xyz summon using monster from your hand or pendulum in MD or IRL game. I see. I see. Gotcha, gotcha. I use Mask Change and Dark Law. It's pretty fun. Gotcha, interesting. But Typhon, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe one day I'll practice using it a ton. Then I can use it more freely. You can repeat the extra deck Valmonica only. I didn't get their names. All right, so Duraloom, Valmonican Heathen Hallow, and Zebufera Valmonican Hallow Heathen. Those are their names. There is Gunkan Can, it can? I see. Just use it and slowly take mental notes of when you need to use it or not to go into it. Still makes me nervous though, still makes me nervous. Alright, I need to write down the rest of these effects here. So, at Angelo still, we did the if in hand one, so okay, I'm not gonna look at the text on the screen, I'm not gonna look at the text on my notebook. that's out in front of me. I'm writing these down on physical paper. Okay, so if she's in my hand, I can... No. So that's the other one. That's the other one. Okay, so the effect I'm trying to remember, right? So if I normal or special summoned her this turn during either of my main phases, I get to banish a spell/trap from my graveyard, and I get to apply the life point gain effect. Looking at the text here, if this card is normal special summon this turn, banish one Velmonica normal spell/trap from your graveyard, apply whichever effect, includes gaining life points. Okay. And yeah, and during my main phase, okay, I got it. I got it. Only use each effect of Angela Velmonica once per turn. Okay, that's easy enough to remember. So pendulum effect. Let's look into these. I'm going to bar this off to separate the effects. Nice and easy. Alright. So, each time you gain life points, while you control a fiend monster card in your other pendulum zone, place one resonance counter on this card. So each time you gain life points while controlling the other pendulum guy. So this is a fiend, right? Yes, okay. I had to look. I had to look, I'm not very smart. Okay, so pretty much just as long as the other side of the pendulum thing is done, we're good to go. And while I gain life point, I get one counter. Okay. The other one. Once per turn, when opponent's monster declares an attack, you can immediately after the effect resolves, link summon one Velmonica Link monster. Okay. So to do that, my Velmonica Link monsters... So it would only be Duraloom for this. So Duraloom is the one that goes with Angelo. So I would need to have all three of my counters on Angelo. And then have it be their turn so that they can attack me. And then I make Angelo. Or not Angelo, Duraloom. Okay. I think I'm seeing it. You can summon either one. Either one? One effect monster. 3 or more resonance counters on fairy monster in your pendulum zone. So Angelo is fairy. Demono is fiend. I think that it still counts. I think it would still only be Duraloom, right? You can make Zibafura again as well. Its effect are soft once per turn. I see. You can link summon either off Angelo effect. Either? Can Demono do either too? With 3 counters on Angelo, you can summon Duraloom and pop a card up to the number of counters. Alright. So also, hold on. Let me read into this, maybe. So if I have 3 counters on Angelo, and I link summon, let's say Duraloom, right? Do the counters go away? Do I have to build up my counters again? Or do my counters stay? You can link summon either off Angelo effect. With 3 counters on Angelo, you can summon Duraloom and pop a card, meaning once per turn per copy. Gotcha. So long as you have the corresponding counters. Okay, so as long as I have either of the counters, I'm fine. So from Angelo's effect, so I neglected to realize, yeah, I will have Demono. If I have the Demono's counters on that one, then Zebuffer is still a possibility. No, they go away if you use either effect to attack multiple times. I see. So what I can take from this and looking into them, Varar and Duraloom look like good at 1. Zebufura sounds good at 2. Maybe it's better you test them and make sure how many you need. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think that method makes sense, for sure. They stay unless the monster says it removes them. Okay, gotcha. I guess we'll see on Sunday, since that's when we get our hands-on practice. Duraloom is like Raigeki on opponent's turn if you summon it during the battle phase. That sounds great! Sounds wonderful. The counter stay... Okay. We got a little mixed reception here. Got a little bit of a mixed reception. Only go away if you use an effect that says remove counters. Okay, that makes sense. Counters go away only if you activate the link's extra effect. Okay. We haven't got to writing those yet. Let's see. Note stays. Lurking emoji. Enjoy a stay. Zebufera. You definitely want to. Duraloom can be at 1 or 2. Okay, I have 1 of each right now. So looking at my extra deck, if I were to get 2 Zebufera, what would I get rid of? Again, I have Abyss Dweller, Zodiac Borbo, Zodiac Achekanine, Boguska, Gallant Granite, Zeus, Duraloom, Zibifura, Nightmare Phoenix, Masquerena, Dark, Little Knight, Celine, Access Code, and Underworld Goddess. Gallant Granite, my rock guy! Oh man. I'd remove one of the zoos. Which one? Which one? My instinct says the one that's at normal rarity, because that means it's worse. That's my instinct. Rock guy can leave. Aw, man, sounds fun. Aw, man, rock guy. Alright. So I need to write down the pendulum effects for Angelo. So each time you gain life points, you'll control a fiend monster. So this only works if I have Demono out. Yeah, Celatrice is Spellcaster effect, Angelo's Fairy Pendulum effect, Demono's Fiend Pendulum effect. So it's if I have Demono as well. So gaining life points while I have Demono in your Pendulum Zone. Okay, so they have to be there specifically. Place one resonance counter on this card. Okay. So plus one counter if I gain life points while Demono is in Pendulum Zone. Alright. Makes sense? Another effect down. Huh? Could you play there can be only one with this deck? Someone else is gonna have to answer, unfortunately. I wish I could answer these kinds of questions, but I'm still just a baby. I'm still just a baby. I don't know anything. I just came out of my mom, and there wasn't a whole lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards inside of her when I was getting grown. Maybe inside, but I wouldn't main it. Okay. Secondly, once per turn, when an opponent monster declares an attack, you can immediately after the effect resolves, link summon one Velmonica Link monster. And again, that will only be if I have at least 3 counters on either of my cards. Let's see. Yeah, it could be any good rank 4, like Excitonite or Time Thief Reader. A baby? Yes, I'm just a baby. I'm an old baby. Which doesn't mean that I'm old, it means I'm decently young. Hi, I'm later. No worries, Cool Gengar. Welcome in. What matters is that you're here right now. You can play TCBOO, but I don't think it's worth cards. Card is cringe, plus we already make Guska. Late? No problem. It's okay, it's okay. That kind of stuff happens sometimes. She's fresh out of Duel Academy, lol. Dang. Old baby, just imagine infant with old man wrinkles. That was me. That's me right now, even. Esila, one important thing to note regarding counters, there are 2 types of counters. Non-named counter, just say counter, and named counters like resonant counters. That makes sense, that makes sense. But I don't think I'll be gaining other counters through this, right? Just the Valmonica ones. For rank 4s, I recommend Pre-Math Mech Alambertian. Oh man, Hag, love him, not a hag. The 2 decks I play most, Super Heavy Samurai and Dark World, and Mega Dies to Droll. I see. I hate Droll. I guess it makes sense with what you're saying, your deck does. I guess that would make sense. Now we need fan art of Esila as Boss Baby? That's... I don't know about that one, I don't know. DRNM could be more useful, though, instead of TCBOO. I wish I knew what these abbreviations... Why is there like 80 people watching me take notes on paper? Why are you guys here? Okay. So, once per turn, when an opponent monster declares an attack. So, I'm gonna say times 1. In parentheses, sure. When Opponent attacks, comma. Immediately link summon Valmonica monster, or link monster. Okay. Immediately link summon Val monster. There we go. Angelo's effects, they're done. It's making sense. It's not super complicated, I don't think. It's starting to make some sense. We do have Demono next. Looking at our timer here, 7:38. We have a little under an hour. We have like 50 minutes left of our stream. Angelo Penum effect, a jump scare link summon when your opponent attacks. Perfect. Perfect. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a complicated game, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Players tend to be a little nerdy about it. Let's see, waving emoji, yippee. Or am I here? Yeah, you are here. Welcome. Yippee, card emoji. Hi, Essie. We can call you baby sheep? No, call me adult sheep. Call me adult sheep. When it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, I'm still a baby. 1 year is still a baby. 1 year is not even a toddler. I'm still a baby. Maybe next year, I'll be a little better. The rule is for going second, there can only be one is for going first. So if your opponent sets infinite impermanence in the same column as one of your pendulum angels with counters and they use it to negate a monster, it will negate the pendulum also. That makes sense, that makes sense. Hag sheep. I'm not a hag, I'm just an adult. I'm a normal young adult. I would say I'm average age, but the average age says that I would be like 40, and I have no comment on that. And remove counters? Oh, that's inconvenient. That sucks, actually. Adult sheep? Adult. With a T. So I don't pronounce the T's at the end of my word a lot of the time. You got it, boss? I feel old? Don't worry, you're probably very young. It's okay. You're very youthful. Your skin is very tight. Firm. Yeah, you have very firm, smooth skin. Your brain isn't overly aged. Your spine is in good condition. Don't worry about it. She's decently young, indeed. Decently young hag? I'm not a hag. Just decently young. Not pronouncing the T at the end of words is very efficient. Exactly. Very efficient. You do look like a Valmonica girl? Do I? There is one with like long purple hair. Kind of, I guess. And tight skin, Ayo. The skin of like your face. The skin of your face. The skin on your face. Ayo emoji. Shh. It's okay. I can recommend to try Cauldron of the Old Man. I see. Okay. Noted. Spoken like someone trying to imitate human lol. I mean, that's all I do ever in life, right? I don't know how to act, so I just copy the other people, right? Not really. I'm still me, but that's the way it goes sometimes. At 21, just had my birthday recently, late September, lol. My lower back hurts. Oh man, my back hurt at 21 too. But also my back hurt at like 10. My back hurt when I was like 7. I think I just need to go to a doctor. Okay, this does give me fan art idea that doesn't involve Boss Baby. What idea did you get from that? I recently commissioned someone to make a cute Esila Tristar. Oh, nice, cute. Insert moisturize me JPEG. Let's see, oof, ouch, my back. Dang, same here, all of our backs hurt. Is 7th Taekyon in Master Duel, is it? Can someone confirm? I stay within my tiny little safe bubble of like mainly trap tricks. And I don't often venture out to play Perolade or Fluffle. No, it's not? Okay, gotcha. What Herculean test were you doing at 7 LMAO? Headbutting my mom, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I was 7 when I did that. I don't know what age I was when I did that. Honestly, I could have been like 12 and done that. I could have been like 17 and done that. I don't remember when I did that. Trap Tricks is fun. I must agree. It's the most fun deck I have. Dan, it would help you search your Valmonigas. Oh, dang. Maybe one day. Alright, so looking at Demono here, let's add another point here to our list. There's a lot of words on my page now, and I'm writing these down in simple terms that I can understand. Man. Traptrix is space. The Labyrinth matchup is so fun. A lot of the time, I used to go versus Labyrinth with my Traptrix, and everyone would always say that Labyrinth is just like Traptrix but stronger, but I'd always win, so it'd make me happy. But it just turns out that Labyrinth doesn't do very well versus Traptrix. we will have a Labyrinth deck that we are working on, but it'll be done in like 400 years because I have a billion other decks I need to also finish. No, sadly, 7th Tachyon is still not available. That means you could also headbutt your mom when you turn 45. When I turn 45? Who says I hasn't yet? It's a mystery. All I'll tell you guys is that I'm decently young. Maybe I'll also tell you I'm below 50. Recently got a QCSR Celatrice. I'm pretty happy about that. Cosplay Celatrice when we can commission Mama to give me that outfit. Young or old, you're always our queen. Oh my gosh, and you're always my loyal subjects. Thank you. A young 45-year-old sheep? No. Very, very, very young. Post-menopause Essie Hagla. Chad has one joke and never shuts up about it. Facepalm emoji. I know. Kissy emoji. Mwah. Kissy emoji. Okay, so let's write down Demono's name. And you remember Demono has 2 N's. So Demono. No! The pen I got in Japan for 70 cents is dying. This is my favorite pen. I guess I'll just have to go back to Japan. If anyone wants to give me $5 million right now, if I could take a trip to Japan specifically just to get this pen again, that'd be really cool. Also, don't do that. I'd rather use that money to buy things I need, like groceries. Yeah. Okay. No, not the pen. I know, it's my favorite pen. It's so smooth. If you're splashing Mathmech, how do you get 3rd Mathmech name into the graveyard so you can make that something? Another pen, a rank. If you don't know what 7th Tachyon does, it allows you to reveal any number 101 to 107 and search a monster from your deck with either type or attribute corresponding to it, but a level equal to. Okay, gotcha. Rank, gotcha. Hi, Granny. I mean, hi, wife. Yeah, hi, Samuel. Welcome in. Well, Monica's kind of on budget side MDs, so it's not gonna burden you to finish it. This deck is already done. I finished this ages ago. Let's see, this, but unironically at Chris. Young or old, you're always our queen. Aw, man. Let's see. I know, right? Japanese pens are so amazing. Why are ours terrible? I know! Why not purchase it online? Because if I go in person, we can have really cool streams on AnyLive. Yeah. I'll have to buy a laptop though, so I can do YouTube streams too. No, I'm not being serious. Again, I'd times 5 billion, I'd much rather be able to afford groceries and like rent and stuff. So that's kind of out of the picture until I'm a bazillionaire. Hey guys, S needs 5 million. You know what to do. No, don't say that. You don't need 5 million. How about 10 million? No, we're going the wrong direction. I'd be okay with 5 cents. I'd be okay with 5 cents. The $0 you guys give me by watching me, that's plenty for me. Hoping that it'll come to MD soon. What's the largest donation made to a streamer in history? Like over $1 million? I know it's at least 150,000. Loyal subjects, so you acknowledge your leadership as Cult Queen? No. So you can reveal number under 4 Masquerade and add the other Light Valmonica, but you're locked into Exy's monster from Extra. I see, so just make Baguska instead. Easy enough. Food's overrated? I don't know, I kind of need that to live, I don't know. Hello, I see a retired person is streaming. I'm not retired, this is my job. If I was retired, I wouldn't be streaming right now. Except I probably would because it's also my hobby. You got her, Screw? Aw, man. Kiss the emoji. Mwah. You heard her guys give her money? No. Give me $0. It's okay. I will never beg for dollars. If I ever do, that is a joke. And I never mean it. But I should stop joking about it anyways, because every time I do, someone ends up giving me money anyways. It's terrible. If you want to go back to Japan, what would be your first place you'd visit aside from the store you'd get the pen? Anywhere. Anywhere. Maybe somewhere really touristy. Anywhere is fine with me. Getting outside my house, especially in a country that's like not somewhere I usually get to be, that's good enough for me. She's our unwitting queen and still our queen. No, ancient person. I'm not ancient. Kissy emoji. Mwah. Make the links first, then 7th tachyon is possible for extenders. Okay, I see. Pay her in pens. Yeah, just buy me another pen. This is my favorite pen. I'm so sad about it. It started dying a little when I was planning out like the last event I participated in Annie Live. Because I like to plan a lot of stuff on paper. I like doing things the old-fashioned way. But it went back to being normal and not dying. But now that I'm writing out all this text from all my cards, it's starting to get a little spotty, I guess. I don't know. Not you. Thank you for the memberships. I appreciate that. If anyone got a membership just now from Yu's gift, please do be sure to say thank you if you're not too shy, because that's really generous of him. He did not have to do that. Thank you again, Yu. I appreciate that. Or not you, rather. Thank you a ton. You like doing things the old-fashioned way, yet you're very young. Exactly. Apparently, the largest donation made to a Twitch streamer is 1 million during a charity stream. I don't know if that counts, but a large personal donation towards a streamer I saw was 100,000. I'd say that still counts, even if it was for charity. Welcome to the cult. There is no cult, but yes, welcome. Kissy emoji. Mwah, Giga Chad. What is the member count now? We have above 600. We have more than 600, I'm pretty sure. I can check to see our most updated number. If I go to Earn and Memberships, we have 643 as of this morning. Not like as of this stream, like right now, but as of before this stream. 643. Which means we can have how many emotes? Let's look. We can have 26. We still need 13 more. All right. This is technically charity sheep pen funds. You guys are very charitable. Gifting me dollars is always optional. Is member sheep stack? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Time to break the record? I don't know about that. If she has thrown, I imagine half of it will just chat buying her pens, lol. Okay, so we're allowed to have thrown, us members of Nexus. It's really specific. We can only have one item at a time. It has to be under a certain amount. It has to be on the Throne website, and it has to better our streams. And pens probably are on Throne and are under the price limit and are probably also benefiting my streams, yeah. Thank you for the gift of membership. Oh, nice, congrats. Is Esila literally just an eldritch being? That'd make me like 1 billion years old, no. As she does, but her corpo is pretty restrictive, yeah. Yippee, Esila, what more can I help you with? I'm not sure at the moment because the topic is so vast, like I don't even know what I don't know, you know? I'm just kind of going along the cards, and if questions come up, I just ask you guys. I wish I had more questions at the moment, but you guys have been really helpful so far. 600 of us? Yeah, 600 of you guys. 26 is the max amount of emotes that we can have right now, specifically. We can have more if we get more members, but that's the amount that we can have right now. Yet we never get 70 members. Well, I know. I know. I don't know how you guys got here. I don't know why you guys keep gifting me memberships. But home scales are treated as spell/trap, so isn't treated as monster. Furthermore, you can make a special summon with them, or can't make special summon with them. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you can practice the spell combos in solo mode if you want to experiment. Yeah, we plan on starting to actually play this deck on Sunday, and I plan on starting out in solo mode. Wow, ethical throne usage. Woot, yeah! We actually use it for stuff that's important and not a waste of dollars. There's Zebra Sarasa pens, right? Yes, they are. It's 0.5. And that's about all the other stuff. Yeah, they're like 70 cents when I was in Japan. And tell management you're gonna record ASMR with the pens. They're gonna approve of it. Well, that would be a lie. That'd just be straight up a lie. Creators sub. Alright, sub and come back for the next MD stream. Yeah, I will be playing on Friday this week. I will be doing viewer duels, so you guys can show up to beat me up. We will be doing the spreadsheet method. If you're on the spreadsheet already, I will be skipping over you to give other people chances. There's still plenty of people who haven't been on the spreadsheet yet. Basically with Val, you inflict damage to yourself and gain life points to gain counter special summon like monster. Yeah, that's what I gathered so far. That's what I gathered so far. Kiss emoji. Mwah. Looking cute as ever. Do you do something with your hair? No, it's the same as always. It's the same as always. I love my hair down. It's nice and warm this way. My midterms are next week. I'll watch the stream while studying. Gotcha! As long as I'm not too distracting. And best of luck with your studies. We need to get you more emotes. Then you have years of age. We're almost there. Are you saying that I'm... No. Okay, never mind. My math was a little off. They're about $1 each on Amazon. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nice. Just sub, definitely not check. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you a ton. Velomonica's quite a unique deck. Maybe it will take a bit more time to understand. Well, so far what I'm reading and what I'm like asking and like inquiring from you guys makes plenty sense. Sure, that's a lot different than actually using it, but I think we'll be able to get there. Could be a lot worse, I think. I love to. What are limitations? Limitations of the viewer duels? None. I'm going to change exactly one room setting. It's going to be capacity. I'm going to turn it up to 50. You can bring whatever you want. If you want to beat me up with Meikanko, I don't care. Do as you please. Do what will make you happy. VTuber spreadsheet is real. Sorry, I love putting lists of things everywhere. Also, it'd be a shame to hide your beautiful hair. I don't know. I don't know. It could maybe look nice, but I like it this way most. I won't be playing, but I'll be there watching. Gotcha, Fried Bunny. I'll be looking forward to your presence then. If Vatera is a starter, you will not be using it that often. I see. And kissy emoji. Mwah. Velmonica mirror match looking emoji. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing Velmonica on Friday. The way it's going to work, the deck I'll be playing will be based off of us flipping a 3-sided coin. If it's heads, I will play Trap Tricks. If it's tails, I'll play Pearly. If it's middle, I'll play Fluffle. Perfect. How do you know I'm a Meikanko player? Because the universe hates me and wants me to suffer. I don't want to complicate things, but there is synergies with Aramas. Just to tell you. Gotcha. Didn't know that. Ear. Perfect. Or if I win, I want endless amount of ear wiggles? Well, endless amount of ear wiggles is just what happens if I never stop streaming. Let's play Digimon Esila. Are we playing Digimon this week? We might. Esila is not just gold, old in parentheses, but a diamond, N parentheses. What's the N mean? Normal? Thank you for calling me normal. So like half a dice? Yeah, like half a dice. If you got a member duel, then I'll try mirror matching. Well, I see. I might bring a tier limit to the viewer duel. Gotta get the last of the archetype before it's completely dead. Makes sense. Why not be a Meikanko player, Essie? Because I don't want to be evil and disgusting and terrible. Instead of hating on him, join him? I don't know. I'll keep being a hater, thank you. Cool Digimon, the TCG or a video game? I've been suggested to get into the TCG, but we've been playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth every once in a while. It's pretty fun. It's my very first experience with Digimon. My favorite is Mushroomon. I think he's really cute. I like his cute gloves and his cute boots. She's not too fond of Meikanko, but Yubel is a different story. Maybe I'd be more inclined to play Yubel than Meikanko. Maybe that is true, but I still don't like Yubel. God, ads, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're allowed to skip them. Do Aromas see you play in Master Duel lately? Recently? Okay, so the season just reset, so I've been playing in Gold, and in Gold, pretty much anyone plays whatever, and it doesn't really matter. I don't think I've seen any personally. Someone else is gonna have to speak up on that. Dear Goddess, please forgive me. My sin of eating cake for breakfast is okay. A slice of cake for breakfast is good every once in a while. It's okay. Well, the TCG is really good now. Gotcha, both. That's a fun game. Still fleeing from compliments, I see. So have some more. You're sweet and beautiful, and I enjoy every minute I get to spend with you. In fact, I love you. Well, I love you too. Thank you. Mwah. I play Meikanko too. Some cards should only be used to hurt strangers in Yu-Gi-Oh!, not against friends. I think maybe, yeah, that makes more sense, yeah. Best Digimon, Numemon, and Beelstarmon. I see. Is Mushroomon mold mentioned? No, it's not mold, but yeah, we did talk about Mushroomon. Aromas, Rika, Sinavalon, Rika is popping up from time to time. As to play plants, I like Bakomon. It's a silly box. Oh, cute. I guess that makes sense with the name. Early new season is too wild for me, lol. It's been nice and pleasant down here in Gold. It's been... I played U-Bell like once or twice. I don't think I've seen Snake Eye like a single time. It's just random stuff. It's quite refreshing and nice. Beelstarmon, more like Boobomon. Okay, I'm getting the picture here. I can have an image in my mind. New season in Diamond is frustrating. I can imagine. And Plat Gold or Gold plus Plat is the Wild West. They play the craziest deck and tech cards. I wish I was able to stay within these ranks because I'm tired of meta while climbing to master. Gold is where the shenanigans are at. Let's see. Pal, I like to play aromas. I use most plant support, but more focus on aromas. I even use synchros. I've seen Lilithmon and Devilwomon. I might have. It's possible. By the way, did you get my Mar yesterday? I'm asking because I'm still anxious about tipping their filter some way. Yes, I do believe I did get your marshmallow, yes. I am fighting Blue Eyes left and right in bronze to silver. It does make sense. They are in a structure deck now. So they're pretty easy to get. Of course, not to mention the, like, how everybody knows those ones. Those two for sure are Boobomon. I think Snake Eye Ash to 1 is killing Snake Eye. Barely played against them nowadays. I do see them a bit less often, thankfully. Oh, then you'll like Aromas and MD because they have new support recently. I see. Okay, good to know. Blue Eyes is getting some insane support. Oh man. Alright, I need to start looking at Demono again. Look at the timer here. There's 30 minutes left of the stream. Oh man. This card is in your hand. You can discard one other card. Take one Angelo Monica from your deck. Place this card that... okay, so it's pretty much Angelo, but opposite. So for both Angelo and Demono, it's... I can discard something, and then pretty much just fill my pendulum zones. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Angelo and look at the first effect. I'm gonna label it with an exponent. Like that, as 1. So I'm gonna say, quote, Angelo, exponent label 1, comma, but opposite. There we go. Nice and simplified. If it's just as simple as it being the same effect but opposite, might as well simplify the text. Thankfully, Snake Eye will get to Limbo and still never come back. I have seen them, but I think Beelstarmon is more Boobomon. Personally, I play Legend Arms OTK. I see. Elias is getting some insane support. They literally are the meme, I can be your angel or demon. Yeah, it is. Sadly, Numemon does not get decent support, and the X gets a hard hit. I see. I sadly don't play Master Duel because I started focusing on making cards, and I don't have any other place to test them other than Dueling Book. I see. I guess that makes sense. I mostly play Master Duel. I used to play a few other games, but I just play mostly Master Duel. I did a little Duel Links. I still need to finish all the story in Legacy of the Duelist. I did a little under 50% of GX, as well as all the first story. That's about all my experience when it comes to playing. I do have a real-life deck, and I get to play it sometimes, but again, my brother's deck, who's all I can play versus, isn't as strong as mine, so it's not as fun for either of us. They have same effect, both Domino and Angelo, about discarding a card and placing Pendulum on the opposite side. Yep, exactly, which is why I simplified it. Snake Eyes are getting hit again, but don't forget there's still Fiendsmith stuff to come up in the future. Luckily, we generated exactly 1 Poplar. We will not go further with copies of Poplar until we figure out the rest of our deck. X Numemon goes from 4 to 1. It sounds like a skill issue for your bro. No, it is. They're playing like Blue Eyes that came like straight from like the Target. We got a box of cards from Target. No additions, nothing. Basic little baby cards. Versus the deck I've played constantly without changing for a year. With a billion effects that I can go on playing for ages. And never stop. They've not won a single time. Praying one day Essie would play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Duel. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Alright, looking at the rest of Demono's effect. During your main phase, this card is a normal special summon this turn. Banish one Velmok and normal spell or trap from the graveyard, whichever on that. Includes taking damage. Okay, so it's Angelo again, but it's damage taking instead of life point gaining. So, looking at Angelo's second effect, I will label with an exponent the second effect as 2. I'm gonna say for our second effect, quote, Angelo, quote, 2, but taking damage. Alright. To bar it off for the next effects. TT. Crying emoji. I love playing theme decks right off the shelves. Do you play terraforming? Me? No. Even if you had generated more Poplars, you can get a fun refund on bans for the first week. I guess so. No terraforming in MD, sadly. Unfortunate. Full? Or full? Oh, okay. That's good at least. That's good at least. I think it's banned? I see. They banned it. I'm waiting for Beamon deck in BT 18 and 19. Hopefully the deck will come complete in this first batch. Wow, terraforming is banned. That's odd. Man. I do have a card to recommend for your Velmonica deck. I don't remember SR other rare spin. The card Stained Glass of the Valiant. I don't think I've heard that one before. Playing with Sec Zone open seems really interesting. Essie, the big bully? No, I'm not. And do you go college, Esila? Not anymore. Not anymore. It's weird, not gonna lie. Alright, rest of Angelo's effect. Pendulum effect. Each time you take effect damage, add a counter. Monster opponent control, lose 100 attack for each resonance counter on your field. Okay. So... Let me look at Angelo's again. So, I'm gonna say plus 1 counter if I take effect damage with Angelo End Zone. Okay. And done. With that one at least. Time to bar it off. That's me drawing a bar on my paper. And she hasn't been to college for 25 years? No! To clarify, BT collection gnome in Digimon, and Bandai is trying to unify the launch of OCG and TCG, making them simultaneous. Ah, I see. I see. Terraforming seems balanced, but why they ban it is weird, lol. Let's see, average age range for Yu-Gi-Oh players? I don't know, actually. I don't know. SC noises, DSKR. Many decks have crazy field spells. Banning terraforming makes sense. Would be a bad suggestion recommending Summoner Monk? What? 35? Dang, that's like the age you guys think I am. Dang, that's crazy how that lined up. Okay, gonna take a sip of water. They banned terraforming to hit tier elements. Now they banned Perlereno and kept terraforming ban lol. I see. Probably it's not a starter for the deck. I see. Okay, many field spell nowadays are just 1-card starters. Okay. So next effect here is... Opponent... Oh my god, my pen's getting worse. No! Monsters... Lose... 100... Attack... Per... Valmonica counter. I'm just gonna call him that because I can shorten Valmonica to 4 letters. 25 plus 35, that'd make me like 60! No, I told you guys I was below 50. I believe you to be a year older, excuse me, sorry. Maybe with Perlareno band, they'll get terraforming back next month, maybe? I guess we'll have to see, Andy is best of one, and most archetype field spells are broken. Tailwind field spell is what got terraforming banned. And when I started Yu-Gi-Oh, I was like, what's all these words on cards? This ain't no blackjack. I know. I don't remember the cards, like, for the most part, that I used to have, like, ages ago. I do remember specifically, I did have Hyper Hammerhead. If you look at Hyper Hammerhead's text, oh my god, there's like 2 sentences on that. Why can't we have that again? This is so hard to read. Give me less words. 49 got... No! And then Summoner Monk is not a starter for the deck. Now, to be fair, Tenpai is coming. And also other fields are disgustingly OP, so I guess they went for the right choice for banning it. 49 got it. So what you say, Esila, come to the digital side of the world. Let's play Digimon together. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I know you're not gonna comment on it, but I bet my life that you're older than me, lol. But I won't call you a hag. Didn't you, like, used to think I was, like, younger than you? Or, like, at the same age? What are you talking about? Was that you or someone else? Why'd you change your mind? But kissy emoji. Mwah. Esila, could you look into Summoner Monk just for learning? Yeah, sure. My keyboard's kind of out of the way here. Summoner Monk. Okay. An SR. 800, 1600, level 4. Well, this card is face up on the field. It cannot be tributed. If this card is normal or flipped summon and change this card to defense position. Once per turn, you can discard 1 spell, special summon 1 level 4 monster from your deck, but that monster cannot attack this turn. Okay, so I can see that making sense here with Valmonica. I can see that. If I discard the spell, I can still use them again because of the Pendulum Valmonica, guys. All my stuff are level 4s. My stuff not attacking for 1 turn, I don't think that super matters. All my attack numbers are pretty little, so I personally see that as meaning I'm not meant to hit super hard. So I think the point is, I'm not meant to hit super hard, I think it's made up with all the counters, right? With the Pendulum effect of Demono, the second one. With the more counters I have, the more attack the opponent's monsters lose. So I think maybe that makes up for it, makes more sense. Terraforming is fine at 1. I see, just like you, Hammerhead, lol. I did hammer my head into my mom that one time, yeah. Then get terraforming with Tenpai's arrival looming over us. I see. I'm looking at you, Centurion. Maybe the signs started showing up? Wait, the signs of what? Terraforming is the modern era, or in the modern era, should stay at 0. Just got bamboozled by ancient gear right now. Wait till I get Tenpai, we'll see then. Oh boy. I'd probably die laughing if you indeed were younger than Soul all this time. Meanwhile, we all believe you to be mid to late 30s. Yeah. Lurking emoji, enjoy your stay. Trick Cloud is good in the deck. Sheep headbutt. I have headbutted at least 1 time. That I can remember, at least. I thought when I first started watching you, but got smart really quick for a lack of better words. Certain things you said make me change my mind. Like what? Like what? Should I recommend Small World? Small World. I feel like that's a name I recognize. Small World. Small World. think I've seen this before, yeah. Maybe. Reveal one monster in your hand, choose one monster from your deck that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack, or defense, and banish the revealed monster from your hand face down. Then add from your deck to your hand one monster that has exactly one of the same type, attribute, level, attack, or defense as the monster chosen from your deck, and banish the card chosen from the deck face down. You can only activate one small world per turn. I guess this would also make sense, since I think all of my stats on all of these are exactly the same, yeah. Not for Celatrice. Not for Celatrice, I guess. Would this super matter, though? Because I think either way, if I have any, like, either Angelo or Demono, as long as I have a Celatrice, I can pretty much have all three of them out at the same time. Or at least available to me, like in my hand. The fact that you're so adamant with thinking the 90s is only 10 years ago is telling Essie, lol, no Zoomer would get so worked up over that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, probably not, yeah. I think within the first 10 days of watching it, I got fellow millennial signs from you. Aw, man. Aw, man. I'm that obvious. Aw, man. You guys think that I'm that aged. Okay. Is that the final effect for Demono? Yes, okay. So I'm done writing down all of my main deck monsters that are not like maxi and stuff. So next are spells. I think this is where it gets more complicated because there's just more of them and there's also a lot of text on them. But I think I'm starting to get it. Now we could... I think I'll just start off with my Velmonica stuff. I'll save like Thrust and Prosperity, Pot of Prosperity until the end. So I know I need to write those down still, because I don't really use those cards, so I need to kind of remember them still. No, yes you are, but it's positives, but it's a positive despite what you think. Okay, if you say so. I think you're 45 years old? That's a pretty good guess, Rag. It's a pretty good guess. The spells are fun, the fun part. There's just a lot of them with a lot of text, you know? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells. We can start off with the field spell. Well, we can do that. Alright, I'm gonna label this section as spells. I'm gonna underline it a ton so they stand out. Yeah, this is the spell section. Double S. Let's see. If you make Celine Queen of the Master Magicians with Summoner Monk, you can use Celine's ability to bring back Summoner Monk, which can use its ability again. Then you can make Celine again. I see. I see. That would make sense. You guys are smart. Small World requires only one of the requirements. Must be the same, so card 1 must have a quality equal to card 2. Then 2 cards must have one quality equal to card 3. This sounds complicated. I feel like I need to draw like a flow chart. See, no, I highly doubt she's in her 40s, especially 45. The spells are not that complicated. You want to use their pay life points since they are better effects. It's a bit complicated, but you can use the hand traps to bridge. Okay, I see. I believe you want to run the field spell at 2. I have 3 at the moment. Or, hold on. Did I have 2? What am I looking at? Okay, yeah, I do have 3. One of them is shiny. See, it's too quirky to and awkward to be Gen X, lol. Gen X is... I don't know which one. I don't pay attention to generation names, so when you guys say Gen, like, insert words here, I don't know which ones those are. She definitely feels younger than my old sister, who's at the high end of millennial gen. Its Yu-Gi-Oh card has become a small book of reading now. I know. I don't know how I haven't gone blind from all the reading I'm doing. Do not run Small World, lol. What's Gen X 30 plus? I don't know. I have the same question. There's a website that can calculate Small World targets for you. Oh dang, you made a whole website out about it? Good lord. The game is that complicated. We have to make websites to calculate things. Why does it feel spell at 2? It's a searcher, correct? I mean, I haven't looked. I kind of just take all of what you guys say as fact most of the time. So next year's 1965 to 80. I see. I'm awake. Welcome to the stream then, Lonk. Good morning. Hopefully you rested well. I only see age discussion in the chat. Little Elder Esila engraved in our mind. I know. Everyone loves speculating my age for some reason. For some reason, that's something that matters to all of us. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay. So starting off with the field spell here. Oh my god, it has the name. Good lord. When this card is activated, you can add one Valmonica monster from your deck to your hand. If a card in your Pendulum Zone has a third resonance counter placed on it, you can target one monster opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase, but it cannot declare an attack. So, hypothetically, right? So let's make up a scenario here. I have both my Pendulum guys out, and let's say for the sake of this scenario, the other person, the opponent, has a whole 6 monsters. Every single monster space is all gone. Every single one. So, if I have 3 counters on anything, I guess. Okay, let's say I have a Demono with 3 counters on it, right? I can take that monster until the end phase. Doesn't look like my counters reset, right? As long as I have the 3 counters again. Can I still do this again next turn? It's not like one time ever, then it stops, right? I can still, I could do it like every turn. I suggest put the field spell at 3 so that you have the stars at hand. Okay, search effect, bold that one. It's because you keep denying the hag allegations, but trust me, none of us mean it in the mean slash original way. Yeah, no problem, I understand that. Your age isn't important to me, I just like to joke and playfully spectate. What matters to me is your persona. Oh my god, like Persona 2, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. That's crazy. Didn't know it searched. Run at 3 then? Okay, yeah. I do have it at 3. No reset. No, they don't reset? Okay, yeah. So they don't reset, so... does not reset the counters. That's what I assumed, but I can just do this every turn, right? They don't reset, but only trigger when you put the 3rd counter exactly. Okay. I see. It only activates when you get 3 counters. So if I get... so this is, let's say, what? You can only use this effect of that once per turn. You can only activate one Valmonica, that thing, once per turn. Okay, so once per turn, let's say I get Demono to 3 counters. I can use this. Now, if I still have 3 counters next turn, that's a no. But if I get 3 counters on Angelo, then it's a yes. Persona 2, Hag Love. Persona 2 came out, like, in 2000. That wasn't that long ago. What year did Persona 2 come out? Hold on. Actually. P2 release. That's not what I'm looking for. What is that? Persona 2. 1999, so not that far off. Then Persona 1 and 2, huh? The old ones. My favorite is Persona 2. I love Persona 2. I don't know why that one specifically is my favorite. My favorite character from Persona does also come from Persona 2 as well. Eikichi Mishina is the best character. Your age is showing? No! Anyone can like... I wouldn't call these older games. 1999 is not that old. Anyone can like quote older games. Correct? Yup. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the confirmation. You're just showing. Disturbing the Beast. Wow, close. Some sheepyheads are born in the year 2000, you know? And after that too. Okay, guys, do we have anyone born? Do you have any sheepyheads born like after 2005? Don't tell me the like... Do we have any... No, wait, hold on. Okay, don't tell me your birth year. Just say yes or no. Do we have any sheepyheads born after 2005 in here right now? Purse owner 2. 1999 was 25 years ago? No, it was 5 years ago max. I bought P2 when it came out. I have the K/disc still. Oh man, lucky. Nice. 1999. Soul wasn't even alive yet, probably. I'm born in the 1990s, gang. We're older than technology. Correct, I did mention I was born in early 2000s. Yep, I'm here. Oh, I see. We have at least one after 2005 is under 19 years old. Dang, minors. You do have minors watching me sometimes. Being born past 2000 is illegal? Yeah, I'm gonna turn you into the police. That's why I asked you guys, not me. Fellow Year of the Dragon. I'm a lot older than that. I'm not post 2005, before 2005. 2005, lol, who made those clowns? Found a deck list for you, Belle, that wins on the first turn via Exodia. Oh man, that sounds kind of neat. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and put an @ or hashtag on Twitter if I find it. Oh cool, yeah, I'd love that actually. 1990 Master Race. Mr. Stark, I don't feel good. 90s, Year of the Monkey. I don't think I can tell you what I am the year of, or else maybe you'll find out when I was born. So that's a no for me. It's my parents apparently Arkham. Oh man. Nah, lol. I'm about 3 days away from becoming 80 years old, which of course means I'll be 30, but this is 80s in the 80 in internet years. Oh man. Hope your bones are alright, Paladin. Hope you're doing okay. Don't worry, your skin looks very youthful still. Year of the Sheep? Maybe. Every year is Year of the Sheep though for me. Lame 90s kid then. Oh, there's also only 6 minutes left of the stream. We got through all 3 of our monsters. Wrote down 3 of our monsters. Maybe I can try to find time to look into my spells / one exact trap. We're gonna start actually playing this on Sunday. You guys helped me out a lot. We were really good at staying on topic today. I used to have a terrible problem where during like talking streams, I'd be terrible at staying on a decided topic, but it seems the solution is just talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Just talk about Master Duel. Then we stay on topic just fine. Let's see. Olds. I don't even know my Eastern Zodiac. But I won't say the Western either because that would narrow me down too much. Lol. Lol. Fighting emoji. Or a cool Gengar. That's part of his name. He has my Oshi mark in it. And great. Hope you have some jokes to make him laugh. Well, there's another paladin here. Yeah, there are. There's multiple paladins. You can practice the spells traps on Sunday. Yeah! Yeah, we can. I do like looking into things beforehand though, so we'll have to see. Well, also, I don't know if I set up redirect. I'm gonna get you guys the link to our next stream. What we're gonna do, we're gonna play Grand Theft Auto 5. What's his name? Like, Lester? He made me put on this, like, suit. He made me go home and get dressed, like, 3 times. I'm gonna keep complaining about this, sorry. But here's the link to the next stream. Sorry for touching a cord. Let me paste this here. I'll pin it to the top of the chat. Also, my YouTube chat is fixed, so I can actually type things in there now. But, oh my god, so... I show up, he's like, yeah, you gotta get out of here, you gotta put on better clothes. So I go to the store, I put on my nice suit, I go back, he still thinks I'm dressed bad, so I have to drive all the way home. I probably crashed my car. I have to put on shoes specifically, that's the part I'm missing apparently. Then drive all the way back. Terrible. So picky. Hello, Esila. Hi, welcome into the stream. Great having you back. Welcome, welcome. And old Paladin. We can help you practice and learn by then. Lurking kissy emoji. Mwah, there you go. I mean, you mentioned your age, so that only leaves 2 possibilities. Then I won't say the options out of respect. Chinese zodiac. Only use year, not months or days, by the way. A Celtic zodiac is coal. There is a butterfly there. Oh, cool. Butterflies are nice, I guess. I was surprised one of your upcoming streams was Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. Yeah, you'd probably expect I play... I don't know. What's the cutest game there is? I don't know. I don't look like I would play Grand Theft Auto 5, but I do, and I will, and I'll keep playing it all the way until I'm done with the story. Actually quite enjoying it so far. Let's see, lurking emoji, enjoy your stay. Well, with time for dinner, see you later, CPs. Gotcha! Enjoy your dinner, Paladin. Have a good one. Animal Crossing? Yeah, Animal Crossing. I look like I could play Animal Crossing. I've never played Animal Crossing in my life. Probably be something I'd enjoy, but I've never played it before. UL Paladin, Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, I don't think that would make a very fun game for my stream, if I'm being honest. The reason she's playing Grand Theft Auto 5? Me, lol. I just had to watch Essie be a G. And I appreciate you for that, because I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. Multiple paladins and multiple checks. All me, by the way. Man. So many clones here in chat today. River City Girl. I haven't played that game before either. I can take a sip of water here. My tea is also all cold now. Maybe I'll heat it up when I go make breakfast after this stream. That's done in about a few minutes. Wait, Essie, did you play P1? I actually love Persona 1. Maki is my love. I did play Persona 1. My favorite character is Nanjo. K Nanjo. He's my favorite. Totally not biased because he has glasses. Yes, I opened a second tab just for that joke. Aw, man. Well, no arguments there with the stream choice. Alright, I'm glad. I'm happy for that. That hurts to know. You should give ACNH a chance. Is that the new one for the Switch? I would have to buy a Switch for that. Then learn how to hook it up to my computer so you guys can look at it. Nanjo's awesome too. Yeah, he's my favorite. My favorite character in Persona 1 is Nanjo. 2 is Eikichi, but also the entire series Eikichi. 3, Akihiko. 4, I like Yosuke and Kanji. 5, Ryuji. Those are my favorites. Stardew Valley is also calming, but for me, the cutest game has to be Animal Crossing. I'm a big fan of Stardew personally. I've never played Animal Crossing, but I've played a lot of Stardew. Akihiko, yeah, big fan of Akihiko. Playing the fighting game though, I mean Teddy. Teddy is the most fun to play. It's like Faust, except all the items go in an order, so you can just spam all items you don't want and wait for the big scary one. Well said, Silver. Okay, there's other options for extra deck, both Charmer Light and Dark and Link Spider. I guess Link Spider is to remove Nibiru tokens, so you can use it for SP, Little Knight, or Velmonica links. I see. Now, again, I do have Dark in this deck, but I don't have the other ones. Okay. Take another sip. Tea's pretty nice. Teddy goes crazy in the fighting game. Well, I love playing Teddy. Teddy is so fun to play. I heard that I both heard and saw that Persona 4 Arena is now on Steam. Actually happened like 2 years ago or something now. But I knew at the beginning like it sucked pretty bad. I don't remember for what reason, so I never got it. But maybe it's fixed now. Maybe I can get back into playing Persona 4 Arena sometime. I think that'd be fun. But I loved playing Teddy. As much as I would have liked to play as like one of my favorite characters, maybe like Yosuke specifically with the Eikichi color, because I think he had that. That'd make me pretty happy, but I just like playing Teddy the most. He's just the most fun. By the way, the pinned YouTube link leads back to this stream. Oh my god. Thanks for telling me. Okay, it is! I clicked the wrong one. Oh, I'm not very smart. Okay, I'll get the right one for you guys. Sorry for linking you to this stream. Okay. Paste. This should be the right one. Thank you for letting me know. Replace. Think I said everything? I like Shadow TA and P4 U2. Current Steam/PS4 version for higher damage combos. I think I said everything. Gotcha. I don't really know what else to suggest. Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate your guys' help today. Really appreciate it. You're just right. You pinned this stream. Dang. See you next stream? Yeah, see you next stream, DMB. Charmers are also great for extra deck in case you want to link climb to access code or Underworld Goddess. Time goes by fast. I know. It's okay, wifey. It's okay. Okay, I guess my name hasn't updated yet to Kamehameha Hawk. It's okay. Maybe some other time. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by today. I had a great time. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your company. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I will be streaming in about another 30 minutes. We'll be playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I do have redirect on to point you in that direction, or the link is at the top of this stream. Oh, dang. I turned off my phone on Annie Live. I completely ignored it for like an hour. I'm sorry, Annie Live. I don't think anyone showed up. It's okay. Oh, never mind. People did talk, my bad. If you're still watching on Annie Live, I'm sorry. I turned off my phone and completely forgot I was streaming on there. My bad. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the company, Shuya. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the company. Cool. Gengar. See you in 30 minutes. I love you, sweetie. Mwah. Mwah. See you in 30 minutes. Can't wait. Same here. See you next stream. We'll also play some Master Duel. Gotcha. Enjoy. Thanks for the stream, Messi. Thank you for the company, Lawrence. Annie Live is getting forgotten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just not a very good multitasker. All right, time to go now. Thank you all again. I appreciate it. See you. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your company. Biggest mwah ever. Mwah. There you go. Mwah. Mwah. There you go. It's time for my lunch. Kiss back of your hand like a gentleman. See you next. Bye. Yeah, have a good one. Mwah. S2. All right, time to go now. Everyone have a good day, please. I'll see you either later or tomorrow or some other time. Appreciate you being all here today. To YouTube. Mwah. To Annie Live. I'm sorry. Mwah. To the other place. Mwah. To anywhere else that might exist that I don't know about. Mwah. Time to go now. Bye. Hold on. Okay. Now, actually.